public. Je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous le souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match sur la radio FM du club.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So that's got things underway. Messi. Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got away. Has a goal! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Kessié. Christensen. And it's Marcos Alonso. De Jong. Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Massive leap! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things... Big chance! It's a loose ball. Opts to play it back. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lewandowski. Lewandowski charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's... And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Après 14 minutes de jeu, le numéro 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played back to the goalkeeper. Koundé. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ferran Torres.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Vitinha. Sergio Ramos. Marcos Alonso. De Jong. Lovely ball into space. Ferran Torres has it out. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Hakimi. It's a pretty loose pass. A real chance to break. He's found a way through. Great work on the overlap. Sergio Roberto. Poor pass that, sloppy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good ball. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the counter is on. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Hakimi. Spread out to the left. Showing great feet there. Now it's Kessié. He's left his man. Kessié! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
Hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Après 42 minutes de jeu, le numéro 44.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Eric Garcia. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Gets away from his opponents. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi with the foul. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rafinha goes... Rafinha! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2.
Avec un sac à dos vert, c'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers. Et les voici. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
There's the start of the second half. Eric Garcia stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Hakimi. Oh, that was vital. De Jong. Pressing is high and relentless. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Marcos Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi. Marco Verratti. And they're back on the ball again.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chance to break. Defenders on the back foot. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 71
Mbappe is now the subject of some
898.
adhesive marking.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Koundé with the clearance. Mbappe! Ferran Torres, 2 assists to his credit already. And he's running through. Ferran Torres. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Away from immediate danger. That'll be a throw. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, it's a... Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Messi. Alonso. De Jong. Nice little ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Barcelona making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Mbappe is onto this. And it's Messi. Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Hakimi. Busquets gets across to intercept that. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Attention, changement.
Great leap! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is quite a battle.
Barcelona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Marco Verratti. Busquets. Mbappe. Araujo. It's Pedri. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's run loose here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Marcos Alonso. Up to meet it! Just off target.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Messi. Mbappe. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Busquets. Pedri. For Ferran Torres. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't...
Cause the heart wants what it wants, and what it wants is me with some chicken wings. Well, you like your curly fries, super size, sweet tea and some lemonade. To fulfill its cravings, don't need reservations. Cause the heart wants what it wants, and what it wants.
Not my fault, you keep it spicy like hot sauce. Always remind me why I'm yours, but you got a lot on your plate. Oh, relax, rejuvenate and just eat snacks. Your week's been long, so just ease back. Don't chew more than you can take.
Welcome to Henry's Wings. I hope you're having a marvelous day. May I take your order? Actually, no, we don't have any chicken wings here. Can I get you something else?
chicken wings. Oh, you like your curly fries, super size, sweet tea and some lemonade. It's crazy, don't need reservations, 'cause the heart wants what it wants, and what it wants. Some jam tight, no fancy suits and no fine art. Just tied up here with your mouth guard, all cozied up in your space.
Hello, sir. How are you today? What can I have? What can I get? What can I have? What can I get? What can I have? What can I get? Can I get? Can I get for you?
'Cause the heart wants what it wants, and what it wants is me, you and some chicken wings. Oh, you like your curly fries, super size, sweet tea and some lemonade. Oh, you love it, it's crazy, don't need reservations, 'cause the heart wants what it wants, and what it wants. Help me sing it, say something good, baby. Juicy crickets, lemonade with no ice. Chicken wings, chicken wings, chicken wings.
Chers spectateurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir déposer vos déplitus dans les poubelles à votre disposition. Merci beaucoup.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels, and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We're on the way. And it's Messi. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Played through into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up to meet it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Towering header! Just off target. Now it's shot. Great chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Pull past that, sloppy. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from sight.
Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's a superb pass. Ødegaard. Oh, it's come loose. And they're quick to get it back. Great hit! Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Trossard. Gets away from his opponent. It's a great ball. In towards the middle. Messi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. And the ball's a big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 20 minutes de jeu, le numéro 7.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Xhaka cuts out the pass. Jorginho. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Now that real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Look at the space here.
Room for a shot.
Now the finish! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight
But
of that,
pour
it
l'équipe
was
du
too
Paris
late.
Saint-Germain. Après 28 minutes de jeu, le numéro 30, Messi!
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Partey cuts it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that he tries a shot! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 35 minutes de jeu, le numéro 30, Messi!
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's a key interception. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Trossard. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Charged it. It's Verratti! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
No, not quite. And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Paris Saint-Germain have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So off we go once more. Ødegaard. And it's Jorginho. Partey. And Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the left flank. Trossard. Trossard! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Trossard worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's intense, this pressure from the front. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
And it's Verratti.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's in on goal! And the finish! And again! Saka. Ødegaard. Saka. He can run onto that. That's a promising position. Shots on here. Paris Saint-Germain really do look to have it all sewn up here. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Spread out to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. It's run loose here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi, 2 goals to his name already. Vitinha. And they can counter here. Ødegaard charging forward, the ball at his feet, looking for the runner. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Saka. Gets his pass away. Saka is in a really good position out wide. Hakimi. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. He's got away. And he was alert to it. Mbappe. Great pass. There's the hit! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Just eases him off the ball. Played out towards the right wing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook in...
And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Saka. Now it's Odegaard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Zinchenko. Odegaard. Nice little ball through. Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Looking to break out here.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Delicate chip through. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Messi, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie.
No sabi no joker. Waka 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 for the paper.